Tourism impacts a local region in many different ways. People love to travel, and different cities around the world like to take them in. Some of these impacts are economic growth, growth of small businesses. These businesses create jobs and more taxes, and infrastructures get improved. Impact of tourism economics. Tourism create jobs. Some of the direct ways are your airports, your hotels. Some of your indirect ways are your restaurants, taxis, retail, entertainment. Tourism also help reduce unemployment rates. The more people traveling through a city, the less people sitting at home not doing anything. Tourism creates a chance for small businesses to grow when tourists use their services. More taxes are paid by the businesses. The tax money is used to build schools, hospitals, improve roads and buildings. Tourism also has social impacts. Infrastructures are improved, as mentioned earlier, from the tax money. Cultures are allowed to be preserved. Certain traditions are kept for tourists to enjoy. These all create pride for the citizens. Tourism also help raise awareness of social issues in certain regions, such as poverty and the need to preserve natural resources. Some of the impacts of disasters. Disasters can destroy infrastructures, leave people homeless, displace families. What happens when the two meet? Well, some of the negative impacts are disasters can affect travel. In the case of 911, stricter travel guidelines. This discouraged some travelers from traveling. Some will fear traveling by plane altogether. Frequent snowstorms may cause travelers to change their destinations or just not travel at all. Tourism too early after disaster can also have impacts. Tourism can hinder locals from making a smooth transition if the locals are not ready to handle the tourists. But it's not all bad. Tourism help brings money back to an economy after a disaster, if not done too early. Tourism help bring awareness after a disaster. Before a disaster, tourism help by contributing to the building of the infrastructure that's more reliable to withstand certain disasters. In conclusion, tourism and disasters go hand in hand. Tourism help build a country before a disaster. If done at the right time, tourism help countries rebuild quickly after a disaster. It's important more studies are done to identify the best ways to use tourism to help before and after a disaster.